Hey, how's it going? I'm Robert from Master Guitar Academy. Today we're going to talk about triads. And I love to use triads. It's such a powerful concept. In fact, I call it the secret to melodicism. It really is. So instead of having a real long, boring theory talk, I'm going to show you one specific thing about triads that you can use in your playing immediately. So let's dig straight into it. What we're going to do here is to play a minor triad and a major triad back and forth. And I'm going to explain how this works. So let's start with the first chord and the key of this little practice thing. We're going to be playing in the key of A minor. So here's the concept. We go down one whole step from this minor chord. That's 2 frets on the guitar, and play a major triad. So in this case, that's G major. So we can now go back and forth between these 2 chords when the tune is staying in A minor. Like so, because both of these chords fit into this key of A minor. And it's a cool way to kind of spice up your chord playing or your rhythm guitar playing. Instead of just strumming A minor the whole time, you can go between G major and A minor. So since I'm talking about triads here, I'm going to show you a few voicings for playing each of these chords. So the first minor triad, A minor, I'm playing this way. So it's D, G, and B strings. And then for the G major triad, go down a whole step and play. And you can of course go between these 2 chords at in different ways in the tune. It's coming back to the A minor like so. It works. It sounds cool, right? So you can just be creative with how you combine these 2 chords. The next voicing, on the same strings, we just move up here now and play. That's A minor triad, and then the G major triad, A minor, G major. And then we go up here and play the A minor triad this way. Same strings. And then G major triad bar. And then if we go to the next available triad on these strings, we end up with the same one as we started with, all the way up here. Okay, so we can then play the same approach on the next set of strings. So now we can start here and play for the A minor triad, and then for the G major triad. Pretty simple. Bar here, and then, and after that we have A minor triad here, and G major triad here. And then the third spot is here, A minor and G major. So a simple way to practice this concept is to play in a key where you can have a pedal note, like A. But you could do the same thing for E, of course, and you should. Right, and play some rhythm or just let the bass note ring, and then you play the chords. So that's what I was doing here initially. I was just playing a rhythm on the open A string, a little bit of palm muting. And then you keep that rhythm going, and then you just move between these triads, and you can, as I said, play them in different order. You can start with the G major and go up to the A minor and vice versa. Really, it's just imagination. Just try to think of it as you're creating a song on the fly, basically. It sounds like you're playing a lot of chords, right? When I play all this stuff up and down the neck, it's like, wow, this guy's playing a lot of chords. It sounds cool. But you know what? It's only 2 chords. There's 2 triads. A minor chord, and then a whole step down, a major chord. Minor triad, major triad, a whole step down. And as I said, you can start with a major triad and go up to the minor triad if you like. It doesn't matter. The concept is the same. So this is something you can apply, I think, immediately in your playing. You can also use it in your soloing. For example, some kind of A minor line. There's the A minor triad. And then maybe an answer lick to that. Here's the G major triad. And then you get the idea. Just be creative with it. So now let's practice this concept together, okay? We're gonna sound like a one-man band here. So what we're gonna be playing is that's the order of the triads here. And then when we come up here, I'm going to play them in the opposite order. Now I'm going to start with the G major triad. So as you can hear, I'm keeping the rhythm going with my palm muted open A string. Like so. And then I'll let the chords ring if I can. If I get some muted notes, not a big deal. This is about knowing where these things are on the fretboard. We're not here to play the most amazing composition right now. It's the knowledge we're after, all right? So in other words, when the hand is moving up for the next voicings for these triads, they are going to be in reverse order. So first minor, then major. And then the hand moves up, then it's first major, and then minor. And the third time, it's first minor and then major. Then we're switching to the 3 thinnest strings and do the same approach there. We've got 3 spots where we can play these 2 related triads, the A minor triad and the G major triad. So here we go. Well, there you go. Triads in action. I hope you can see how powerful this concept is. It's a simple concept, and of course, it'll take a little while to get used to finding the triads all over the neck. But I do have a lot of material on my website about that. In fact, I have a 2-step course about triads, how to find them all over the neck and how to use them to play common chord progressions. So you might want to check that out. But regardless, try and learn this concept in different keys. Start with A, as I did here. Do the same thing in E, and play along to backing tracks, because you need to learn this concept in other keys than just A minor and E minor, right? But make use of it. use it in tunes that you play, and start incorporating these triads in your lead guitar playing as well. So if you like this lesson, please add a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on my future videos. All right? So for now, take care and adios.